17. This is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey. It's a joy to be with you all today. It's just a blessing to be a part of TBC. I always like to thank admin for all the work that she's doing, and the rest of the tech support and everybody doing a fine job. It's just an awesome opportunity to be here with you all today. I just like to say that first, I was on several other live broadcasts, Mary's and the Power Boss, which is her son James, and the Voice of TBC, Randy Wilson. I caught some of the New Zealand, like Jules and several other people on the live broadcast. It's just been an awesome opportunity to be here with you all. But you know, when I think about what TBC means to me and the rest of the community, we got to really search within ourselves to really determine what it really means to us. Because I'm not here to always criticize on my live feeds about what we should be doing and not should doing, but I believe I'm a realistic type of person. I believe in what I see, what I feel, what I know that's happening. And being at the level I am in TBC, as knowing as much as I know, thanks to what I call the Bible of TBC, calling the blog. I want to talk about the blog a little bit, just a little bit, as my first topic. I know that Edwin, thank you so much, Mary and everybody. And okay. Oh, great, Tom. Oh, this is good. Okay. Oh, great. Oh, this is good to see some more people that I hadn't seen before. Dinah Gordon, I knew she would be here. You know, I mean, some people and Edwin, they're always here. You know, there's some people always here. I hope the Jews can get on. Oh, there she is. She is there. See? What can I say? I can always depend on these same people always showing up because we support each other. But let's get back to the blog. Now, we know that the blog is important to all of us. But I wonder exactly how important it is to you. Oh, great. Gerard Windsor from the UK is here. My genius. Okay. You know, it is so awesome to be a part of this thing called TBC The Billion Coin. We often refer a lot of things as cryptocurrency. We're talking about crypto money here. This is money that we have in our wallets. You know, but we have so many blogs that come out, several a day sometimes. I'm a little excessive. Yes, I do. I read it and go through it, check it at least 3 to 5 times a day because things are added several times throughout the day. But I want to make sure that everyone here is on this live broadcast. See, these are trusted sellers. All these people on this live broadcast are trusted sellers of the Billion Coin. All these people have paid their $10 annual subscription to the Kringles back office, or if they didn't have Kringles, they paid for the $10 lifetime wallet fee. I never have to worry about the people here on this live broadcast that they're taking care of their own business in TBC. But I'm hoping when I finish this live broadcast, it's going to record it. I'm hoping that this is going to reach some of the ones out here that's not really plugged in of our broadcast. You know, we're doing live broadcasts on a daily basis. But one of the ways to stay plugged in is our blog. You know, I don't look at it lightly to think about our blog as something that's it's just something on the blog. Oh, and by the way, speaking of the blog, did all of y'all see that very comprehensive blog that was on today? I'm going to just highlight on some of the things. I'm not going to do a screen share, but I'm going to just highlight things because I remember things. You know, there's so much in the blog that I remember. I feel like I'm coming down with something, so forgive me. But let me just say that let's talk about our new network that they talk about in the blog. this new blockchain, this new network, this new TBC wallet. You know, when migrate starts, which can happen any day, we're not going to be able to go back to the current wallet we are on. All of us is paid out $10 fee. Once we get moved over, there's no coming back to it. You won't be able to do transactions between an old and new wallet. See, I knew, because I understand how blockchains work, I knew that before they even put this in the blog. I knew that we won't be able to do transactions from. I knew that months ago because I understand how the technology works. But I'm going to tell you that we got to be vigilant and we got to get these people on board. There's so many orphans out there. I know that they're going to unleash these leads on us, and I hope we're all ready for it. The question, are you ready? I'm going to ask the people on here that are doing live broadcasts, and there are nearly everyone on this here that's doing live broadcasts. Type in the chat, I am ready for leads. I am ready for leads in the chat. I want everybody to put that in the chat. I am ready for leads. Because it is so important that we be ready, because when Dan Luce talks about these numbers, we may see 10 to 30,000 leads per person. It could be, even if it's 5,000 is a line, even if it's 1,000 is a line. Can a lot of you handle what's getting ready to happen? See, a lot of us on this live broadcast are some of the leaders in TBC. Great, great. It's good to see people are typing that in. Are you ready for leads? Are you ready for those people you can reach out to, or they reach out on you, reach out to you, and be able to show them what step by step the process of getting if they already got the Crinkle Cash, how do they need to let's say their, I don't know, let's say their email didn't work or whatever. Do you know how to handle that? Now, from my understanding, now I stand to be corrected on this one. Speaking of emails, there are only really two really good emails that's working with, you know, with the Billion Coin, and that is Gmail and Proton Mail. Proton Mail is a company that's actually in Switzerland, and they have a free email. Then they have some other ones that cost, but you can always choose the free one. In fact, I use that as my secondary. The Proton Mail is my secondary in my profile. Are you going to get people plugged into the profile? Speaking of the profile, are you going to get that all figured out? Great. Everybody's, oh, good. I'm glad I'm hearing everybody's ready for that. Because when these leads come, it's going to be incredibly tough. Because when I think back when only about 111 send buttons was turned on, and I wasn't one of them then, but I knew how to work the system. See, I was ready for the system before it came, before we started having these send buttons, or all these send buttons open on. But I'm just wondering, do everyone here understand the process? Now, I'm not here to tell you the process today. That's one of the things that the videos from the voice of TBC, Randy, and the Whitefish Lady, Carrie, and David Jones from Barbados, they got wonderful videos on how to do the step by step by step. In fact, below this video is the step process. If there's anyone here that need to purchase $100 or more of TBC, I'm here. I know exactly the process. You know, I'm focusing on the blog and migration on this particular live broadcast, because that's something that work hand in hand. You know, in terms of the knowledge here, with the knowledge of all the blog, with the technology of the you know, the migration and the blockchain and what we call our new network. I'm hearing, as y'all probably hear, that is you can do transactions maybe 3 seconds or less. I'm saying that, I'm telling you now, and I know for a fact, out of the 1,500 cryptocurrencies, none of them work that fast. Not even in the granddad of all, Bitcoin. None of them work that fast. So great. Mom's always here. I mean, she delivers a awesome live broadcast in her native language, Dutch. I try to have two different devices, listen to two at the same time if they conflict. I want those people to know that I'm there to support them. If I missed anyone here on that live broadcast today, I was out. Get this. I was listening on my phone with the headphones in my ear while I was driving, while I was listening to the Power Box, James' son. And when I could look down, when I was actually walking, I could see his video. I could see him. See, I don't care wherever I'm at, I'm still plugged into people who are doing live broadcasts. See, I once heard a millionaire tell me this years ago. You can make excuses and you can make money, but you cannot do both. You can make excuses or you can make money, or you can't do both. Now, I'm just so overjoyed to see the progress we're making so far. It is not by accident that our admin is working so hard with right. The blog today was actually, it was very long, comprehensive, and it has some very good information in there. I feel that every single 3 million people should be watching to see what's on this blog today. Because if everyone saw the blog today, they would know that they need to pay that $10 fee to go to migrate. You notice that nearly every single live broadcast, I mentioned that $10 fee. You know, people like, maybe it sounds like a broken record. I always talk about it because I understand the importance of it. You see, when those statistics came out of the Sim Bunny meeting, that our administrators spent over 5,000 hours this past year and over $402,000 of self-funded money. She didn't get this money from the market. So when I think about what we should be doing, we should be impressing our administration. We got to turn it up some. We got to get busy. Yes, I'm very to the point when it comes to that. Because I've seen organizations like this before. And I've seen some go by the wayside when everybody was not all in, or at least the majority of people wasn't all in. I want to say this, put this on the blog. I am all in of TBC. I am all in of TBC. I am all in of TBC. I just want to see a little interaction here. I am all in of TBC. Because I believe that a lot of us are not really all in TBC. I'm not sure that we are all in. Oh gosh, we got 13 viewers today. This is great. This is great. When I think about all the work we put in each day, the Power Box did an incredible live video today. He talked about if we did one, just talk to one person a day. He did the statistics, and we could be at a billion people in no time. I urge y'all to go back and look at that video. It was great. It was really great because he broke it down in numbers. And they said, what they say, numbers don't lie. If we just did exactly what he talked about, we would impress our administration, I mean, incredibly good. See, for us to be at 3 million, which is great, but if we were at 500 million, we're halfway there. You see? Because 1 billion, half of 1 billion is 500 million people. Don't worry about the coin growing. That's going to grow all by itself, because as we bring these people in, it's going to continue to grow and grow and grow as the euro grows. So let me look here on my live feed. Stefan. Oh, great. Stefan, I hope you can understand me. I'm not only speaking in English. If there's anybody here that can need to help them with their language, that can speak their language, please help me with this. But I just want to say thank you so much for being here. It's not always great, great to, as the naysayers do, to put our coin down. I don't spend too much on that, because I want to focus on the positive part of TBC. I don't have a whole lot to go through today, but I'm going to say this. I've said this before, and y'all may have heard, some of you may hear me say this, but think about this. Y'all just listen to this a minute. If you woke up in the morning and you said to yourself, you just hated the sound of that alarm clock. If you had in your mind, there's got to be something different that I could be doing. But you just keep doing that same thing on routine daily. Well, there is something you could be doing. You could stop doing what you're doing. I know that may hurt you a little bit. You got to find a new way of structuring your life. You got to try something different that's positive, can move you forward in your life. We use this engine called the TBC to move us forward, to move more people forward in life. Because see, what's happening, you're just existing. You're just existing. So when our awesome God put this incredible thing in our administrator head to create the TBC, and they asked us to what? To gather as many people as possible, to eradicate this poverty that's worldwide. Can we all come together to do just that? There are so many things that I could be talking about now, but I only have 30 minutes here. And I may not take all of my 30 minutes today, because I want to spend this time right now to ask if there are any questions about anything you want to ask about. Not what I've talked about, but anything you want to ask about, and I could expand on, perhaps. Anybody got any questions at all? Yeah, there's some people who work 7 days a week, over 40 hours a week. And I know people got to work for a living to survive. But the sad part of it is you're just existing in this world. What do you want to do? Something to move us past that. So we're talking about going another level. So, yeah, exactly. Oh, and I love Jules, you're right. We got to get out of our comfort zone and stop just existing. You know. So I'm going to. Any other questions? Any questions at all for anybody? Got any questions at all? I know we support each other a lot and we get a lot of answers, and we know we got a lot of answers already. But is anything y'all want me to expand on? Expand on? So let's see here. Let's see here. Wow, this is incredible. Look at all these people here today. The blog for every sale. Yes, let me talk about that. $100 you spent. $100 you spent. They are saying basically you can spend at least $100. Okay? At least $100. Those cookies turns into Kringles. What it basically adds up to one TBC that's now worth $3.6 million. Yeah, if it's actually it's $3.7 million. So if you want to purchase 200, 2 TBCs, 3 TBC, $400, 500, 5 TBC. But also, let's say you don't want to spend any money for it. Go on and give 100 people the free gift of Crinkle Cash. And now you get 10 TBC coins. Last redemption, I think I gave it out at 200. And I had, 20 TBC coins. And ready to get more. So let's try to keep, if anybody here, like I said, if anybody know of anybody here to get with me, if anyone here, trusted sellers, to get them going with $100 or more of TBC, we can all help you with that. I have plenty, as well as some of us have plenty of TBC to help people with and getting. So if they're like to purchase some, that's fine. We can help them. Thank you so much for helping me, all of you, particularly. I want to say Mary is doing a wonderful job being my moderator. Wow, Stefan, yeah, he has plenty. Yeah, 3. Yeah, look at that. I mean, I guess that's Stefan. I guess that's what you are saying the TBC is worth today. Yes, 3.7 million. There is no coin in the world on the market that even comes close to that. I think I look at Bitcoin, I think it was over $6,700 or something like that. I don't think it was below $7,000. Litecoin over $100. Bitcoin Cash, I think, is over 600 or 700, something like that. And oh gosh, man, these market, they're all casinos. It's like being in a casino. Have a good one time, have a bad one another time. And what's the sign of TBC? Right? Here it goes. That's the sign, our TB sign as of right now. Because that means it's going only up. So, okay. Right. Exactly. If you have any questions, put them in caps, but I don't see we have any questions. Okay, because I'm okay. Good. Perfect. Diana has 11 TBC. Wow, that's incredible. Incredible. Go ahead, Diana. That's incredible. Incredible. We are all becoming rich or wealthy, whatever you want to call it. Yes. But how can we reach out to all these people that's not? That's what I'm getting at. you know. Jules, I'll try to make your live broadcast later. I'm sure you probably have one. And I'm trying to subscribe. Oh, let me say this. We need to all subscribe to each other YouTube channels. I've been subscribing to a lot of people that's on the broadcast list. I went through them and started subscribing to their channels. A lot of the countries like Nigeria and Cameroon, their presidents, they always give good information. This is how we all learn. The blog is the main source, but there's other little bits of information you can learn from each other. Do one thing for everybody for me. If TBC really works for you, put TBC works for me. Just put that in the chat. TB works for me, everyone, right now. Thanks, Mary. Okay, just everyone put in there. TB works for me. Okay, I'm at the end of my 30 minutes. I only got maybe a couple of minutes left. So, Mary, I'm only seeing. I'm sure other people are right. I wish I could see this, but I know Mary is typing. Everyone is saying the same thing. I'm sure. TBC works for me. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. It's all coming through. Great. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm a little out of it today. Forgive me. I think I got something going on in my throat here. My sister's been sick, so I think I'm catching something she has. But I'm trying to fight it so I don't get it. So it's all nature. Whatever happens, happens. I hope it don't get me down where I can't do my broadcast tomorrow. Because I do have one at 3 o'clock. It'd be my broadcast, by the way, is a half an hour earlier, not 3:30. It's 3 o'clock. Okay? Eastern Daylight Time. Please check your time zone for your location. But it's one half an hour early tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time, which is 6 hours for South Africa. All righty. Okay. Thanks so much, y'all, for all being here today. Again, this is TBC Live Broadcast number 17. This is Stephen Cuffey. I will be here for 18 tomorrow, God willing. And y'all are awesome. Love you all. Bye-bye.